Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 11th, 2023. This is for Gemini. Gemini, if you did not know, we post these same videos up across multiple platforms. And due to time constraints, they may cut off. And if they should cut off for any reason, you can always catch the extended on my YouTube channel, which the link for that is listed on my page. Please like, share, and subscribe should you feel called to or feel the need to, right? All right, if this is your last shuffle coming out, we have milestone, right? Travel, and we have great achievement. So these are all in like huge things that may be happening for you. A milestone is usually you never knew or you never thought you would get there, or that it's something that you've been working towards, or it's like inevitable. You're gonna reach this, right? You're gonna actually get there, but it may have been so far off that it's like finally you stand here and you go, whoa, actually a year has passed and I'm here and I'm doing well. You may have had to beat really crazy odds. Look at this, Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords. Milestone is that you have gained wisdom. Okay, you may have been taken advantage of or felt taken advantage of, especially financially. So there may be the great achievement is that you've learned something. You have truly learned something. Honestly, that's what life is all about. I want to just point that out. That is what life is all about, is learning. It's a never-ending litany of lessons. Okay, and so this is where you are in life right now. But some people feel, I think that's the problem with most people, is that they may feel like they've been there, done that, and that mind state kills your spirit. It just kills you. Okay, you have the Hermit here twice. Well, Gemini, I don't know if you're gonna try to keep to yourself, keep a low profile. If not, Spirit may be saying that you need to, and keep the lessons to yourself at this point, and really kind of like draw inward and see what certain things mean to you at this point. This is a milestone for you to take a moment. I feel very strongly that you need to spend time with yourself, by yourself, and think back over your years, and look where you are now versus where you were. This is one of those days. You're the first to get anything like this, to be quite honest. But it certainly does look like for you may have been taken advantage of here, right? You've made some positive changes and you've been successful. You've gone through poverty, or you need, someone has taken advantage of you financially, of course, I'm seeing here, because they may have been without, lackluster, and their life is lackluster. They don't have much, and the travel, and I say that simply because the Five of Swords is here, and well, the Page of Pentacles. There's so much going on with you here. But they're saying that you've been successful. No matter how bad things were, no matter how many changes you went through, you've made it through and you are on the other side now. And gosh, the wisdom here. There's something about this Hermit energy that they want you to really think about how far you've come, how much you've learned from the people that you have dealt with and the things you've dealt with, and how it's almost like at one point you may have felt like money was the most important thing or something like that. Now you're on this energy of like, they really want you to conserve. You may have shared a lot of this stuff with people, or always were sharing open, and they're telling you now is not, you don't, they want you to draw that in, and not to be so open at this point, right? And think and really ponder your successes over the last year. It's very important here. There was something else that I was getting and it just disappeared. So I'm going to keep going until perhaps it was meant for it not to be said. So we have Peace, Queen of Swords, and Ace of Cups. And that peace energy, this intention, is more so Once again, they want you to shut the world out at this point so that you can see all these beautiful new opportunities in front of you. And I feel as though they want you to shut the people out because others would fully take advantage of you at this point. You share something. Well, I have this new opportunity. They might try to get it, knock you over to get it before you take advantage of it yourself. You have to, this may cause anxiety. This may cause worry. No need to worry, right? But it's better. Now I see why they want you to keep things to yourself. At least you'll have peace knowing that, because you're not, I don't know that you're sure or fully who also is in this space with you taking advantage of things, right? Like who's along for the ride with you. So it's very important to keep things to yourself so you can take advantage of them. There's the imagery I'm getting is kind of it's sad a little, because of how I'm just like, why would anyone do this? But the honoring path here, Knight of Wands and the Chariot. The thing is here that they want you to keep pushing. That there's something, there's a beautiful, the success comes from continuing to push through all of your obstacles. They're saying here that you're going to have victory. Now the Chariot, when it's the honoring path and you have the Knight of Wands, you're going to have sure, quick success and victory. But you've got to keep pushing. What I say Virgo only because of Hermit. I apologize for that. But Gemini, you got to keep pushing. They're saying that you, Knight of Wands, it's like you have to push all that anger or fire or whatever it is from what you've gone through. You need to use that to fuel you. You need to use that to encourage you to keep going. So instead of allowing it to make you kind of like bitter, because the Hermit's here twice, which means you may be ruminating on it a little bit. Like, I can't believe so-and-so would do this. I can't believe so-and-so did that. I get that they don't have anything, but they could have just asked me instead of going behind my back. Okay. They say use that to push you forward into success. Whatever goal you have, especially with the Six of Wands and the Chariot, whatever goal you have, you're going to reach it. You're going to do well. You're going to be wonderfully successful, right? You need to keep people guessing about what's going on with you, though. You really do. You have every sign here except for Pisces and Scorpio. So you could definitely be a Gemini. Cancer cusp, you have Taurus, Gemini cusp energy here. But, and Virgo is very strong here, and Pisces. So you could be dealing with those signs, or those signs could be in your chart. But Spirit wants you to really, really hone in on where you were versus where you are now. Even if you feel like you were doing better before, the truth is you weren't, because you were surrounded by people, by vultures, And now that you know, you're better for it now. So the Spirit wants you to also understand that. All right. So just know that those are the signs you're dealing with. If you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. Otherwise, you know how I feel about when certain signs are missing. If you're not dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces, really, then those signs could be the main ones that are the ones that are doing this stuff, All right. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.